Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Lance Gibson Jr. versus Shane Kruchten. Now this fight is a lightweight bout at Bellator 253, Caldwell versus McKee. Now this fight, as I said, is a lightweight bout. Lance Gibson Jr. 3-0, a undefeated fighter. I believe he also went undefeated in his amateur career. Shane Kruchten, 12-5. He's had a little bit of an up and down career. Not so good lately. He is on a 2-fight losing streak. If you look at these guys' heights and reach, Lance Gibson Jr. 5'10" tall, has a 72.5-inch reach. Shane Kruchten 6'1" tall, which is 3 inches taller, and has a 73-inch reach, which is half an inch longer. So Shane Kruchten definitely has a height and reach advantage, but he definitely does not have the age advantage in this fight, as Lance Gibson Jr. is currently 25.5 years old. Shane Kruchten 36.5 years old. So Lance Gibson Jr. definitely has the age advantage in this fight. Alright, so currently there aren't any betting odds for this fight, but if you look at the Tapology predictions, out of almost 150 votes, which I get it, it's not a big sample size, but still, out of those 150 votes, 94% of those votes are going for Lance Gibson Jr. to win this fight by knockout. Literally, all of them are saying he's going to win the fight by knockout. Some people say he's going to win by decision, and like 4 or 5 people think he's going to win by submission. I think it's really unlikely that he wins this fight by submission. I don't really think this fight's going to go all the way, so I don't think he'll win the fight by decision. I really think it's either going to be Lance Gibson Jr. by knockout or Shane Kruchten by decision, but I don't really think this fight's going to go all the way. I mean, if you look at Lance Gibson's record, 3-0, undefeated as an amateur as well. He went 3-0 in the amateur scene as well. As an amateur back in 2012, he got a win, got a first-round knockout, second-round arm triangle choke, became a pro in 2017, got a first-round rear naked choke submission, a first-round knockout, joined Bellator, and got a first-round TKO. Shane Kruchten, definitely a veteran fighter, but I would definitely bet in this fight that he's not going to do as well as some people think he is. He only has 2 fights inside of Bellator, and he's lost both of them. Against pretty good competition. Aaron Pico and Daniel Strauss lost to both of them by first-round finish, to Aaron Pico by first-round body punch, and to Daniel Strauss by first-round rear naked choke submission. He's fought in some good guys. He fought Gerald Mearshart, Luke Zacharich, but lost to both of them. Most of his wins have come by submission, so some people think he's going to go out there and try to get a submission in this fight. I really doubt he's going to get a submission in this fight. Lance Gibson Jr. is definitely going to look to keep this fight on the feet, and I think he has pretty good takedown defense to keep Shane off of the ground and keep this fight a striking battle. Shane definitely has some power. He has 3 knockouts in his career. But really, the only way Shane is going to win this fight is if he gets a submission, or if he lets this fight go all the way and dominates on the ground and wins the fight by unanimous decision. But I really see those 2 events as very, very, very unlikely. Lance Gibson Jr., he's just way too powerful, and I think it's very right for those Tapology predictors to think he's going to win this fight by knockout. I mean, his power in his hands, absolutely insane. I really think he's going to get a knockout in either the first or second round. I don't think this fight goes to the 3rd round. Especially with those brick hands of his. So we'll see what happens in this fight, but that's my prediction. I have Lance Gibson Jr. winning this fight by knockout in the 1st or 2nd round. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put a comment below, and I respect to whoever you saw in those comments. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here. Wait, not yet. Make sure to go subscribe to Gotta Love Stocks. It literally only has like 14 subscribers. Beetlejuice is literally the profile picture. So make sure to go subscribe to them. I'm going to be starting to post videos every day between Monday and Friday. And they're going to be stock videos on what stocks I think are going to be doing good in the next month or so. So make sure to go subscribe to that. And with that being said, I'm out of here.